Hello, these are some of this year's onion harvest. I've been popping videos up on YouTube lately about these onions, and I got a comment that's actually set me off on a quest. That's what this video is about. It's a quest. It's a quest to find a big red onion. So what was that comment? Well, the comment said, my red onions are bigger than your red onions. Which is fine by me. But I got to thinking about big onions and big red onions in particular. And if you're a regular gardener, you'll know this, that generally onions grow biggest from seed, and generally the white skins are much bigger than the red skins. And if you grow from sets, they're usually smaller than onions grown from seed. You'll know that if you're a regular gardener. If you're not, you'll pick it up as you go along. So these red skins were grown from sets. These white skins were grown from seed. And I thought to myself, does anybody grow big red skin onions? What I need to do is I need to search on big red skin onions. And I did. And I found nothing. I'll tell you what I did find. I found plenty of big onion videos on YouTube, but they're all white onions, and that's because the white onion tends to be, as far as I'm aware, a bigger onion than a red skin, as far as I'm aware. And this is the quest. I want to find some big red skin onions. If there's any out there, if you're growing them, I'd like to see them. I'd like to know about it. And what I'm going to do, as a bit of fun, we're going to measure and we're going to weigh a couple of these onions. Now, I didn't set these out to be big onions. This is just as they've grown. And as I say, if I hadn't seen that comment about my red onions are bigger than your red onions, big red onions would have never entered my head. But now they have. And so we're going to do this. We'll measure this white skin for starters. Let me just get this tape round here. And I'm making that, let me see, I hope you can see it, 12¼ inches round. 12¼ inches for this white skin onion. I think this onion's Ailsa Craig actually. I've had a lot of good years with Ailsa Craig, so I think that's Ailsa Craig. Now these red skins, would you believe, I bought these, I didn't have my glasses with me, packet said red skin onions, and there was sets, and although I couldn't see what they were, other than they were red skins, I thought when I get home, get my glasses on, I'll see what they are. There was no variety. They were just red skin onions, so I don't know what variety these are. It could be anything. Right, let's see if we can get this tape around this guy. So this is my biggest red skin onion. Let me just throw that over there like that and see if we can do this. And hey, that's got to be 12¼ again. So both onions 12¼. The white's grown from seed, the red skin's grown from sets. If yours are bigger, if you've got your onions in, how about throwing a tape across them, get them on the scales, pop a video up, let's have a look at them. Let's see what you've got. Hey, by the way, this isn't a challenge. No, this isn't a challenge. I was just interested to see how big red skins would actually grow if you try to grow big red skin onions. Right, let's get them on the scales. So, on the tape, we have a draw, don't we? 12¼ inches, 12¼ inches. Let's go with the white one first. What have we got? Oh, that's smack on a pound. That's smack on a pound, couldn't be easier. That's a pound. Yep, it's definitely a pound. One white skin onion, Ailsa Craig, £1. Grown from seed. One red skin onion, grown from sets, parentage unknown. What we got? 3/4 of a pound. 3/4 of a pound. Hey, but we're happy with that. You know, these are a couple of big onions. These are a couple of big onions. They really are. Now what we need to be able to do is to be able to store these. And I know I've stored onions before for well in excess of 6 months. I know how to do it, there's videos on the channel. So if you're growing onions and you've got them in store, how about getting them out, throw the tape around them, weigh a couple, and let us know what you've got. And if you want to know how I store onions, there's videos on the channel, and you will get over 6 months. Okay, so this is Home Grown Veg, signing out.